Well, hello, everybody. This is Ro coming to you from Chicago. How I hope everybody is doing good on today, this in the morning, in the evening, in the night, whenever you are watching this video. Thank you for joining me. Um, and I am coming on today talking about Pastor Bishop Lamor Whitehead. I think I called him White House one day. But Bishop Whitehead, he was on TMZ. I tried to tape it when I was working, of course. But I tried to tape it because I saw him on TV and he was on a TMZ show about the situation that just happened yesterday, Sunday. That would have been what, the 18th of September. This lady came into his church. You all know who Bishop Whitehead is. But then again, maybe you don't. This is the bishop that was robbed at gunpoint, what, about 2 months ago in his Brooklyn church. He has a church that's sort of what we call in Chicago is equivalent to like a storefront type of church. It's not a traditional church building, and his church is on the second floor, and the first floor consists of stores and I think some a restaurant. I think I saw a restaurant. But anyway, this is the same bishop that was robbed at gunpoint. Jewelry was stolen from him and his wife only. They didn't bother with they didn't bother church members. The robbers didn't. Just the Bishop Whitehead and his wife. Well, yesterday, Sunday, it would have been September the 18th, this lady came into the church, Bishop Whitehead's church, and she was talking, and he said let her come up, and the lady was just talking, just saying, I couldn't make out quite what she was saying, but she was just talking, disrupting the service. And she came to the front of the church, and the Bishop Whitehead told her to, stop right there. She was right there, and then she decided to turn around. She went back for a minute, then she came back again and was going towards his wife. And that's when Bishop Whitehead grabbed the woman and was pushing her. He pushed her towards the back of the church. Now, if you want to see this, if you go on Facebook, because he got them all the videos there on Facebook. If you want to see what I'm talking about. Again, his name is Lamor, 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 or it might be pronounced Lamor, but it's Lamor Whitehead. Okay, and he is cutting up with this woman. He tried to speak in the tongue, but Lord, I ain't feel no power. I can't lie. Oh, Jesus help me. I didn't feel no power. And so the woman didn't need it because she kept on going. But listen, I wanted to say that, and I'm sorry to see that this is constantly happening, because me as a believer, as a born again believer, I think about the members more than anything, and what the members are going through, So Bishop Whitehead had a conference, okay? He had a news conference today, Monday, September the 19th. And in this news conference, he started naming names. He said that, now what did I do with my notes? Okay, wait, let me find my notes here. He said that he believed it was a setup for it was two women. I'm sorry, I only mentioned one, but there were two women that came into the church, okay? And Bishop Whitehead said he believed that it was a setup from these bloggers that he's suing, and he did name Larry Reed. Ooh, he named Larry Reed, and he named, what is the King Jives. Demario is his real name. I don't know his last name, but King Jives. He named those two bloggers, and said that he believed that they set him up. He even told TMZ that too. He said he told TMZ he believed it was two bloggers. He didn't say their name on TMZ though, but he did say their name in the video that he did at the conference, with the press conference that took place today. He named those two. I was like, wow. And he said that he believed that they set it up because one of the women know of Larry Reed. That's what, now this is what Bishop Whitehead is saying. So I'm going by what he's saying, that he believed it was a setup. I was like, what? And he didn't say allegedly. He said this is what he believed, but I'm gonna say allegedly. No, that's what he said he believed. Forget allegedly. But anyway, so it's a mess. It's a big old mess. Bishop Whitehead was arrested, and now he mad. He really mad about that. And the lady, according to TMZ, the lady was taken down to the police station also. And Bishop Whitehead said that he didn't scratch the lady. He doesn't have any nails, so he couldn't scratch her, but the lady had a big old scratch. He said the lady scratched herself. It's just a mess right now. It's a big mess. He said he felt threatened. That's why he pushed the lady away, because he felt threatened that she was going to harm his wife, because when she left, when she turned around and she came back, she was walking towards his wife saying that you were a liar. That's what she was saying. You're a liar, was talking bad to his wife. And that's when Bishop Whitehead grabbed the woman and pushed her was pushing her. As he was grabbing her, he was pushing her towards the back of the church. What a hot mess. So Bishop Whitehead said, this is during the press conference. Again, go to his Facebook page. You can see all of this. All of this, you can see it on his Facebook page. You get the full footage for real, because he put up every video he can put up. He is putting up every video he can find and putting it right on his Facebook page, and also Instagram. But I know for sure what I'm speaking of is on Facebook. Okay, and so with that being said, Bishop Whitehead said, I almost called him White House again. Man, Bishop Whitehead said he want to talk to the governor. He want to talk to the mayor. He is thinking about, he wants a public apology from the NYPD for arresting him. And, he said his church members, some of them were crying when they saw when seeing their pastor get arrested. And it's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a big mess right now with him, so, I mean, he's suing people. And he and just going on and on. He want to talk to the governor of New York. He want to talk to the mayor of New York City. It's just a mess. One thing after another. Now people are coming in. I can see people, like he said as well, be mad at me, talk about me, cuss me out. But would you please stop coming to my church and disrupting the church service? And also, this is causing the members to be afraid as well. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. So, I don't know how or if King Jives and Larry Reed, I don't know if they're going to respond, but Bishop Whitehead did call their names out. So we will see what is going to happen. Yeah, we'll see. So it's just one thing after another. So it's just a big mess right now. It's a big mess. I don't know if Bishop Whitehead has ever been under a leadership of a pastor. I got a feeling he has not. I got a feeling he's appointed himself. He just opened up a church and appointed himself. I know he has a record. I know he did time. Oh, he mentioned that also. He said that's all the media want to talk about was the time that he that he did because of the crime that they allegedly said that he did. He said, but he was innocent. He said that's all the media want to focus on, his time that he did in prison, you know. And so, but my question is, what type of leadership, if he has ever been under any type of leadership, where is the leadership of his former church, I guess I'm trying to say, or where's the leadership of what we call a covering or father in the gospel, um, his mentor? I have not heard him mention anything about that, because he needs wisdom. He needs some sound advice, and he needs wisdom right now, because it's just too much going on, so. And he's going to stay in social media. It would be good probably if he came off of social media for a minute or two, but he's not going to do that. He, you know what he said to the lady? He said, "So come on, you want to be famous? You want me to make you famous?" He said that to her when she was walking up to him, talking to him, and fussing at him and cussing at him and whatever. He said, "You want me to make you famous? You want to be famous?" So I think he considered himself famous. When he did the interview with Fat Joe said, "Man, you are, when they Google you're like number 3 or 2 Google searches." He just smiled. Bishop Whitehead just smiled, said, "Lord have mercy. Is this guy doing this for fame? Is he doing is he constantly on social media for fame or whatever? So much is taking place. You think he would just kind of step back for a minute. But he's not doing that. He's not doing that at all. So we will see what's going to happen. We're going to see if the governor called him. We're going to see if the mayor called him. We're going to see if the NYPD give him a public apology, because he said that's what he wants. So that's what he's looking to do. So listen, this has been Ro coming to you from Chicago. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share this channel. I am going to try and put some links in the bio. in the description with the Facebook links, so you can just click on the link and see these videos that I'm speaking of, the Bishop Whitehouse. See, I said White House, I meant Whitehead. That he has on his page, on his Facebook page. So, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Bye bye.